As a person who was born and grown in Spain, I never thought that I could say about that. I could think about this, but I'm going to talk about the sunlight. I remember that I was once in Bilbao, in the north of Spain, and there were months, entire weeks, months that you wouldn't see the sun at all. And when the sun came up, the people stopped working and they rushed to the parks outside. And I asked them, why do you do that? Because you need to take the chance of having some sunlight on your face. It's good. And I thought, okay, that's a good thought. Then I've been living in the north of Europe, in Paris, I've been working in Brussels, in Belgium, and all these areas. And I have realized that there are places where you cannot see the sunlight directly in months. You may pass 3 entire months without seeing the sun, not even more than 2-3 minutes. And this means that you will lack some vitamin D. And when you are lacking the vitamin D, you may get in depression. This is one of the consequences. I understood more later that the importance of taking the chance of getting some sunlight anytime. Now that I live in Canada, thank God, now I am 8 below zero, -8 Celsius, but I am outside, and I'm just giving myself the chance of getting some sunlight on my face. The OMS, the World Health Organization, say that 15 minutes of sunlight on your face, it's enough in order to synthesize enough vitamin D for the day and for several days, maybe for 1 week. With that, you avoid to kick in the depression to kick in your life, or at least you have less chances. This is very important, and this made me think about the spiritual vitamin D. And the same way that the people have understood in Bilbao and in other places how important is the sunlight on your face and on your hands, to the point that they stop whatever they're doing just to go out and turn some minutes, and then they will keep going on because the sun will disappear. Here they do quite the same. The people start to walk around and they get the chance. Often, but they do it oftenly. I like Canada on that way, on that sense. But on the same way, when they do not take that vitamin D, then they know that they are going to be more sad, depressed during the day and during the week. Spiritually arrives the same. I do notice the difference when I do not have the time because I'm rushing and I go out to the work without praying or reading the Bible. Then I find myself having more difficulties to overcome the challenges that I find on the day. And if we understood how important it is to get some sun, God is the sun, the light of the sun in our life. The Bible is there, the place where He shines, and the prayer is also a way where you get that some vitamin D. When you understand how important is this, on the same manner, measure, and way that some people in Northern Europe, they understand that they have to stop, they must to stop in order to go outside and to get some sunlight. So they start synthesizing that vitamin D. You have to understand also that for the spirit is the same. You must to stop whatever you're doing, and then some vitamin D, spiritual vitamin D, reading your Bible, praying for a moment, even going to a social media account where they post some nice pictures with God's promises on the Bible. I'm not talking only about positivism, which is stand-up comedy and all those things that made you laugh, but that's good also. But your soul, your spirit needs something more than just that. And I like a lot of jokes, but you need something else. When you understand how important is that, you will find yourself, okay, I need a break. I need a break, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, to read something on my phone, to feed my spirit, to get some vitamin D. And then you collect that promise, you collect that message, you collect that comfort, and you will see how different will be your day. The challenges are going to be the same. They will still be there, but your forces will be renewed. So please stop, get some light, some sunlight, get some godly vitamin D during the day. Don't forget it.